What is up, guys? Chris here, Bear Market Mining. Thanks once again for stopping by. So today I'm going to show you how to mine Etica on Windows and HiveOS, the current most profitable CPU mining coin out there. So what is Etica? The whole point of it is to make medical treatments free and available to everyone while still giving researchers a way to get paid for their own work. So really, really good in my opinion. It's also decentralized, so anyone can jump in and contribute without having to, worry about the normal sort of red tape. So if you're into crypto mining, you love the idea of using something like this, something that's meaningful. Etica makes it super easy to get involved. It's good rewards as well. You can mine it, run a node, or you can just check out their docs to see how it works if you want a little bit more information. And I'll leave all of the links in the description for every website we're using today, so you can get all of the information straight from there. So first up, we will start with Windows. We're going to need a miner, so we are using XMRig, of course, in my opinion, the best CPU mining miner you can get. So we need to download the latest version for Windows, which is this one right here, 6.22.2-GCC-Win64-zip. So download that, extract it, and then we'll move on to the next step. So once you've extracted it, let's open this up down here. Basically, it's going to look like this, right? So you're going to need to create a CMD file. Now, it doesn't have one for Etica on deck. So all I did was I copied the Ghostwriter one, pasted it, renamed it Etica. You can go into edit in Notepad and it will look a little something like this, but we need to be able to fill these lines out, right? So this is how we do that. The next step, we're going to need a pool and a wallet. So first up, our pool. We're over here on miningpoolstats.stream. Under Etica, we can see a list of different pools. I will be using oxpool.io. So we'll click on that one. We'll open up the next tab on the main page and we can see our stratums are right here. So we are using this one right here, us.oxpool.io. So we know we've got that one there. We're also going to need a wallet. Now you can use any wallet you want. I personally am using Zegex. If you wanted to get to that, you could find this over on hashrate.no, click on Zegex, create a wallet. There are a few other wallets you can use, but for the purpose of today, we will be using Zegex. So we've got a pool, we've got a wallet, but now we need to be able to figure out how to build this CMD file. So we will go over to our configuration wizard. Like I said, all these links will be left in the description, so you can get to all of them, follow it step by step. It's really, really easy. So this is xmrig.com/wizard #start. First up, we are going to click on new configuration and we're going to add a pool. Now we're going to have to use a custom pool because none of these have Etica on it as far as I know, and we're using Oxpool. So we'll click custom pool. We'll go back to Oxpool. We will first copy this, bring that back over the host. Now we can delete the port there as it's already got the port at the end. We're also going to need our wallet address. So this is going to be from whatever exchange or wallet you're using. We're going to enter that in and use a password if you want. I don't think the coin is listed in here, so I went unspecified, but the algorithm is randomX. So click on that, click add pool. We then move over to the backends. We've got CPU ticked. We're not using AMD or NVIDIA GPUs. This is CPU only, so nothing to do there. We then move over to the miscellaneous. You can change this. I think the minimum is 1. Yeah, so if you try and type in 0, you can't do it. It's 1, so you've got to donate that. And then you've got the results. Now we've got the config file here and the command line right here. So we will be using this command line. So we'll copy this command line and we will open up our XMRig Explorer, which is right here. Once we are in that CMD file, now you'll have 2 command lines that are already here. They won't look like this. They've got their own default settings in there. So you're basically going to highlight what's already there and you're going to paste it right in there. Now I did this for both of them and that's basically it. You will click save. To run this, you would then just right click on that CMD file that you just saved, click run as administrator, and you are away. Next up, let's look at setting this up on HiveOS. So you're going to log into your HiveOS farm as you would as always. click wallet because we're gonna need to create a wallet and select add wallet right there. The coin, of course, is Edi or Etica. The wallet address is whatever your wallet address is. Let's put something in there right now, and then we'll name it Etica ZX1 because I'm using ZX as we've already mentioned. Click create. I won't do this. I've already got too many. So once that's created, it will appear right here. And as you can see, Etica ZX, that's the one I'll be using. Next up, flight sheet. One tab to the right, you're going to click on flight sheet. You're going to click coin Eti. Whoops, let me type that properly. The wallet is going to be whatever wallet you're using. Now the pool will configure in miner, and then the miner will be xmrig new. Create that flight sheet, and then we're going to open it up and we're going to configure the miner. Now that we're in the miner configuration, the hash algorithm will be entered as random X. You're going to click this I, click %wallet%, worker name, etc. Add that in. The pool, we already know what that is, the same as the one we're using for Windows, oxpool.io port 3333. Pass X. The CPU pages, I just click this I and click 1248, and I do the same for CPU configuration. Now, very important, this will be unticked, CPU off. You need to click it. This happens all the time. I've done it myself plenty of times. You need to turn that CPU on. The CUDA, the OpenCL, we won't mess with any of that. And you can use some extra config arguments, like if you wanted to reduce the amount of threads that you're using, you can get all that information over from the GitHub for xmrig, and it will all be in there. Always choose the latest version of xmrig, click apply changes, and you're away. Now, if you wanted to get an idea of how much profit you could be making on your CPU, you can head on over to hashrate.no and you can get a rough idea based on what your CPU of how much profit you're making per day based on your electricity rate. If you wanted to get more specific with it and you knew your random X numbers, you could click up on this top right, click custom hash rate, click on your CPU, and enter in your own exact numbers so you know exactly what you're getting. You'd then go back into the CPU calculator. You would click on your CPU, open the calculator, and bang, there would be your numbers. So on this 5900X, 33 cents a day. That is going to wrap up the video, guys. Hopefully that helped and was nice and straightforward for you. If you need any more information, make sure you jump in the Discord. The link is in the description. Hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.